Hey guys, welcome back. I thought I would do a quick little tutorial of how I cut my red rubber stamps. This is the stamp kit Hariscope, and these types of stamps that we sell are pre-order only. Once in a while we do have extras, or if you want them you could send an email to the greeting farm. I will put the email above there. I apologize, I can't think of it right now. But send us an email if you would want this to come back. It might come back during our farmer market. And yeah, but sometimes when we do the pre-order, we do have some extras and we put them in the store, but they are not pre-order price. Pre-order price is an excellent price. So, you know, not only are you paying a really good price for these stamp sets, but you are also guaranteeing yourself a stamp kit. If you wait for us to have it in the store for any extras, it's going to be at a higher price, one, and two, you're not going to be guaranteed a stamp kit because we don't stock a whole lot. With that said, like I mentioned earlier, I do highly recommend you purchase it when it becomes a pre-order, and we do announce it on Facebook, on email, and on our Instagram. So make sure you are following us on all our social medias, and to subscribe to our newsletter on the website, thegreetingfarm.com, and we will send those out. Like I said, on newsletter, it's on Instagram, and it is on our Facebook fan page, and the Facebook, not only the fan page, but the Greeting Farm Facebook page. So without further ado, I went ahead and started cutting, and I thought, you know what, I'd like to show you guys. I know I've had a video like this prior to this one, but I thought I would just do a little updated version and how I store these, because red rubbers are always hard for me to store. So if it wasn't for one of our DT members, Cynthia, she shared this tip with us, and I love it, and I used it ever since. I do have a video showcasing doing a flip through, or just talking about these kinds of kits that we have for sale, pre-order sale. I will link that in the description box down below. But what the tip is to take this, I'm not sure what these are called, backing cards. They come in the package like this with their stamps, and then you just take it out. And what I do is I laminate it, and then so when you laminate it, the awesome thing about this is you can stick your stamps onto them and then put them back in the plastic, and they don't move. What an awesome idea. So I'm going to stop talking and show you how I cut. Before I start cutting, I just want to show you the tools I use. So this is the Stampin' Up! Scissors, because Stampin' Up! Used to have red rubber stamps that you'd have to cut out your own. I don't think they have that anymore. I'm not 100% sure, but this is where I got this. If they're not selling this, then I highly recommend the Tim Holtz. I don't know which one this is called, but it looks kind of like the Stampin' Up! One. This is probably sharper than this, but I find that I can cut more details with this one. I think it's just probably because I'm just used to using this one opposed to this Tim Holtz one, but this cuts just as well. So if you can't find this, definitely get the Tim Holtz one, because that will work perfectly fine. It's just, at this point, for me, personal. Alright, you guys are going to see a big jump in the video. I apologize for that. What ended up happening was I had to take this 3 times, take this shot or film this shot 3 times, because the first one was out of frame, the second one was out of focus, so you're going to see more stamps than the previous frame. So I apologize for that, and I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to have to take this away so that the camera will focus on me cutting. So yeah, just in case you guys are wondering what happened, that's what happened. So I am going to cut for the 3rd time. Okay, so this is how I cut my red rubber stamps. I like to cut them very close to the actual image so that I don't get any, when I ink my stamp sets or my stamp, I don't get any ink. Like, let's say I didn't cut this part off, I would get ink, and then when I stamp it, it would stamp this part as well. So I like to get really close. Some of you guys don't. Whatever works for you, do what works for you. But this is how I do it. Don't be afraid to cut your stamp sets. They're just stamps. You could always, if you accidentally do cut part, you know, like a line on the outer part, hopefully you don't cut that, but if you do, just take one of those, the Copic, what are they called? Multi-liner pens, or any multi-liner pen, and just fill in that one spot. But really, it's really hard to cut these because it's raised and you want to just cut around. But if you have any questions, go ahead, leave me a comment down below, and I will answer it as best as I can. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I do apologize for the jump in. 1 minute you see only a few stamps cut, the next minute you see all these. So that is the reason why. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. Please let us know what kind of videos you like to see, and hopefully we can incorporate them into our lineup. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.